Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 20th, 2026, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Universal Display, a leader in OLED technology. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Universal Display has just released their fourth quarter and full year 2025 financial results, and there's a lot to unpack, from record revenues to strategic insights into the OLED market.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Universal Display reported a total revenue of $172.9 million for the fourth quarter of 2025, up from $162.3 million in the same quarter last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The increase in revenue is primarily driven by higher material sales, which reached $95.5 million, and an uptick in royalty and license fees. The company has effectively capitalized on the growing demand for OLED technology, particularly in IT applications and foldable devices. Additionally, the net income for the quarter was $66.3 million, translating to an adjusted EPS of $1.39, which is a significant improvement from last year's 96 per share.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.28 for this quarter, based on a survey of 4 analysts. Universal Display reported an adjusted EPS of $1.39. How significant is this beat, John?
This is quite a positive surprise. Beating the forecast by 11 cents indicates strong operational performance and effective cost management. It reflects the company's ability to navigate a dynamic market environment and leverage its technological advancements to drive profitability.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Universal Display's gross margin for the fourth quarter was 76%, slightly down from 77% last year. However, operating income increased to $67.2 million. What does this tell us about their operational efficiencies?
The slight dip in gross margin is offset by a substantial increase in operating income, which suggests that the company is managing its operating expenses effectively. Looking ahead, Universal Display has provided a revenue guidance of $650 million to $700 million for 2026, indicating confidence in their growth trajectory. Additionally, the company announced a dividend increase to 50 cents per share, which is a positive signal to investors.
Strategic initiatives and market position. Universal Display is strategically positioning itself in the OLED market, particularly with IT applications and foldable devices. How is the company leveraging these opportunities?
The company is focusing on aligning closely with its customers to capitalize on the growing interest in OLED technology for IT applications and foldable devices. This strategic alignment is crucial as these segments are expected to drive significant growth. Moreover, the company repurchased $34.1 million worth of shares, reflecting confidence in its long-term potential and commitment to returning value to shareholders.
Key takeaways. In summary, Universal Display has delivered a strong performance with record revenues and an EPS that beat expectations. The company's strategic focus on OLED market opportunities and operational efficiencies positions it well for future growth. John, any final thoughts?
Universal Display's results underscore its robust market position and strategic foresight. The increased dividend and share repurchase program further enhance its investment appeal. Investors should keep an eye on how the company navigates the evolving OLED landscape.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Universal Display's performance in the comments below.